Aí diminuiu por 80 habitantes. Tá. Trenzinho. Ih, aquele ali tá na manguaça.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here. I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Tem whisky?
Sober up, sir.
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Boris, me deixa feliz que tenha tomado a solução correta do nosso problema. Fique de olho por toda parte e segue os passos ao pé da letra. Por proteção, deixe sua identificação no hotel. Vá até o rio da ponte Tessel Trail. Apague a luz do letreiro para avisar sua chegada. Reúna-se comigo com a entrada das grandes de la grande de la calentelha, sei lá o que. Apagar a luz. Nossa, que cara ronca mesmo. Tem uma certa parte do jogo eu conheço, tá, pessoal?
Step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
E morreu. Que triste, hein? Ninguém estava despreparado para descobrir o que ia acontecer aquela noite. O quanto ia mudar a vida de todo mundo. Na parte 1, parte 2, o cadáver. Esse jogo ele mistura um pouquinho de terror, mistério e comédia. É o que eu entendi até agora.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a
Tá
long
começando a
night.
perder os pixels. Tá, com quem eu tô? Tô com ele. Tem que trocar pra ela. Aí eu vou fazer. Agora.
Thanks.
Eu troco pra ele.
It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. There's no film in the camera.
Tem que pôr, né, o caramba.
Smile. Now we can head into town and find Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Vamos ver o dela.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Então ele é novato, enquanto ela já é sênior.
What was
Cacete!
that? Violin music coming from the sewer? That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. That old tree is blocking the grade entrance.
Eu tenho que lembrar o que eu tenho que fazer aqui. Nada aqui. Vou trocar pra ela ver se com ela tem alguma coisa diferente.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles. The bulb's broken. We should go find the sheriff.
No kidding.
Well, I need to get back to solving this case.
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Vamos dar uma salvadinha, né? Esqueci aqui, peraí. Ctrl S. Aí. Tá, esse aqui é do casual. Guardado. Opa!
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily.
Hi there.
But remember, signals are very strong tonight.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Tudo isso é muito estranho, deveria guardar a
This
partida.
is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch
Obrigado
out
por
for the
estragar o
signals.
jogo.
They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Cara, é o seguinte, não se preocupe, esse jogo foi feito por profissionais. Você não tem nenhuma opção de morrer de verdade no jogo. Você pode explorar com toda a segurança. Estragou o jogo. Também só cliquei por curiosidade, mas da última vez eu não cliquei.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too. Squeak! Woo! Boop! Waz!
Opa, que isso?
From a six-pack. You're supposed to cut them up before tossing them? Saves wildlife.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Eita. Caramba.
Wait for me.
Se você for primeiro com ela falou, seu apressado. Tá vendo com ela. Achamos o xerife.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Damn straight, we're the feds.
Whoa! Hold your horse-erinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
Caramba.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Pera aí. Voltei. Bora. Isso aqui é meu. Você escolhe que barulho que o personagem vai fazer.
Ah,
Ai, só não vou porque aí também é muita maldade. Tá. Esqueça, tem que dar o comando.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who.
Já vi que o orçamento aí tá baixo.
Oh,
Porque
these are the latest
o
in
xerife é o
crime-fighting
forense
computers
também.
made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahus.
Tô vendo esse
Oh, do
avançado.
enlighten us.
I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
we're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right a Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it,
Let me guess. The face Areno?
no, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Então vocês entenderam. O Bloodtron, né? O Sangretron analisa sangue. Dedotron analisa digitais de armas. Enquanto o Facetron reconhece se tem algum registro do rosto de uma determinada pessoa.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, Who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
Acho engraçado o personagem falar isso. E sei lá, tá em
Let's
1987.
investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of
E
here.
achando que uma máquina dessa tá aqui em 2017. Sendo que a gente tá em 2019 já. Encontrar a arma homicida. Extrair, tá. Agora a gente tem que ir pra cá.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully, the coroner fills you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Areno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Areno. Every detail Areno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Areno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Areno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer a Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck who?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Agora temos que nos separar para investigar.
I hate this town.
Disso eu não sabia.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, they will be taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently.
Eita.
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
Acho que não era aqui que eu tinha que ir, não. Tá vendo? É aqui. Mas vamos. Tá. Esqueci o nome dela já. Hoje. Vamos falar com a Cindy.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what
Botulismo.
can I do for you, honey?
Falando que aí teve caso de botulismo, era mentira. Será que é mesmo?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
Don't screw with the feds. Tell us what you know.
Okay, honey, but you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
Por algum motivo,
Ransom the Jerk
anos
was the
atrás,
featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
esse
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, and find my joke book.
Seguinte, pelo que eu disse anos atrás, parece que esse palhaço não conseguia tirar a maquiagem nem a peruca. Aí como ele nunca conseguiu, parece que ele virou um assassino em série. Será que é verdade? Vamos ver. Agora tem que ir no passado aí, um monte de coisa, tá. Pôr o nariz, recuperar o livro de piadas. Boa maquiagem pro cenário, tá. E insultar todo mundo, tá. Deixa eu ver. Nariz de palhaço. Acho que eu sei onde fica.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as... It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. 25 bucks.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Desculpa, eu não existo.
Ransom, you idiot! Why did you push me? Oh! Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar.
I think my stilts are broken. I can't get up. I'll steal your clown nose again. That's what I'll do. Pfft. Ransom, you're a total... I'll get you, Ransom the Clown.
A cara já ficou toda branca.
Now there's the face I love.
Tá. Dá um maldito nariz de palhaço. Tá, aí não tem que pagar o cara, né?
I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb.
Nossa, onde esse desgramado enfiou o nariz de palhaço dele?
What? You think this is Alice in Wonderland?
Ai, cagar, rapaz. Oh. Aí, tá vendo? Esse desgramado tá me fazendo falar bobagem. Tá.
What the hell is this? The number of steps going... The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Ah, tá. Então tá aí.
Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I don't have to wear it for a couple of hours.
Agora tem que tirar isso daqui.
It came off the wall. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Quê? Tá, é porque no mundo normal não tem isso. Agora fodeu, gente. Agora vai umas 3 horas de gameplay. Deve ter alguma dica da combinação em algum lugar, depois eu vou ver. Mas fodeu. Viu? Vai no difícil, vai.
I give up. Well, that didn't work. The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Tá. Eu tenho que anotar isso. Só um instantinho, pessoal. Já volto. Seguinte, gente, parece que tem que anotar os números aqui. Minha avó está com meu celular, peraí, eu vou pegar uma caneta aqui. Enfim, achei uma folhinha livre. Certo. Vamos ler de novo.
The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Só entendi o último. Número de filhos que o Joe tem. Tá. O número de filhos do Joe. Vamos ler de novo.
The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Tá, o número de steps, acho que seria as pontinhas ali. Qual que é o segundo?
The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. My circus poster, featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown.
Tá, ainda não entendi isso aqui.
The number of steps going
O
up to my
segundo que
bed.
tá me quebrando.
The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
O segundo eu não sei, então o segundo eu vou ter que chutar. Então aqui, aqui parece que é, sei lá, 4. 4 ou 3. Seja qual for. O segundo eu vou ter que chutar. Agora tem que ver quantos filhos o Joe tem.
Ransom, you jerk! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
Lots of prizes. You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 3 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
Então ele tem 3 filhos.
You, I'm out of here. I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed flat.
Não manda você ir pra lá, cara. Você ficar reclamando. Poxa.
It came off the wall. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Tá. Tentar. 4.
Okay, now.
Eita, agora ferrou. Tá. Vamos tentar 8.
And finally...
3.
Well,
Tá.
that didn't work.
Só um instantinho, pessoal. Desculpa aí pelo que minha avó falou aqui perto de mim. Se vocês ouviram. Tá.
The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that
Direita
Carney
do
Joe
letreiro.
has.
Número de letras da direita do letreiro, tá. O número de steps. Ah, vai, me quebra. A tradução é boa, mas nem tanto. Tá. Vamos ver letreiro aí. O letreiro não é daqui. Não, não era pra abrir isso aí. Ô, bicho burro. Abre a porta. Vamos ver se tem algum letreiro por aqui.
I'll get you, Ransom the Clown! Ransom, you're a total...
Tá, disse a direita, vamos ver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vamos ver se é mesmo.
The number of steps going up to my bed. The number of letters in the top right word of the big top sign. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
10 então.
Ransom, you jerk! I can't get up!
Tá. Então como eu tenho certeza de 2, vai ser mais fácil.
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Tá. 4.
Okay now.
10.
And finally...
3.
Well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can remember this combination. Okay now. And finally... Well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can remember this combination. Okay now. And finally... Well, that didn't work. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Tá, o primeiro número eu tô quebrado, mas eu vou por tentativa mesmo.
Okay now. And finally... Well,
Também não
that
foi.
didn't work. I can't open that. Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Certo, tentei. Então tem que ser esse.
Okay now. And finally... Well,
Ah, mas
that didn't work.
aí complica, né? Ó,
The number of steps
esse
going up
aqui
to
eu
my
não faço ideia
bed.
qual é.
The number of
O
letters
número
in
de
the
letras da
top
palavra
right word of the
superior
big
direito,
top
letreiro do
sign.
grande, tá.
The number of kids that
Superior
Carney Joe
direito.
has.
Caramba, meu. Trem chato. Então eu
Ransom, you jerk!
vou penar.
Ransom, you jerk!
Tá. Superior direito. Tem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. É 9, não 10. Ah, por isso que eu tava errando. Porra. Tá. O número de filhos é 3 mesmo, a gente falou.
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
Primeiro eu acredito que seja 4.
Okay now.
Aí depois 9.
And finally...
E depois 3.
Well,
Tá, não é? Então
that
vamos,
didn't
vai ter
work.
que ir por tentativa mesmo.
Let's see if I can remember this
Vamos tentar
combination.
2.
Okay, now.
9.
And finally,
3.
well,
Também não é.
that didn't work.
Ô, palhacinho que
Let's
gosta
see
de
if I can
xingar.
remember this combination.
Tá, o primeiro. Tentador. Vamos tentar 3.
Okay, now.
9.
And finally,
3. Enfim!
next time I'm setting it to 1, 2, 3.
Mas a próxima é 1, 2, 3. Ai, ai.
It's exactly $1,000 in unmarked bills.
I can't get up! Ransom, you're a total...
Win a fine leather jacket. You got my money ransomed, the asswipe clown?
I have your money, $1,000.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, here's your money. Now where's my junk buck?
Wait, are you messing with me? That's only $1,000 and you owe me $1,138, included the interest.
Thought you'd settle for less. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yeah? Well, I choose to hang on to your joke book till I get the full $1,138.
Sério, cara, que
Now,
você vai me
beggar
fazer
off.
buscar mais dinheiro.
No waiting, take a shot.
Já sei quem que é o primeiro que esse cara matou.
I'll just take the big bucks. It's my empty Ransom the Clown swear jar. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked.
Agora pegou mais dinheiro ali, ele arrumou o cabelo aí já. Palhaço, peruca de
Win big
palhaço.
today. You got my money ransomed, the asswipe clown?
I have your money, $1,000 plus interest.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Win a fine leather jacket.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the
Vou
insult
fazer umas
clown.
escolhas
I
diferentes
hope
aqui
no
que eu
one
fiz
gets
da
their
última
feelings
vez.
hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style. You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager. The low IQ, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face. If that ain't just one weirdo, somebody definitely their sister.
Se vocês perceberem, tem um personagem que não tá rindo. Que é essa daqui, ó. Seu mirinha tá mostrando.
Hey, you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak
Chega
suggests
ponto
you're
que você não
a
tem opção. Você tem
toucan.
que
You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots.
escolher
You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty.
dos comentários ofensivos. Vê agora eu vou... do bigode.
Hey, you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey, you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish.
Ó, eu não vou fazer comentário ruim do coitado do cara de cadeira de roda, então tem que ser o último que é dessa aqui que não tava rindo.
Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the?
That's idiota.
This makeup isn't coming off! You, old lady! You up the... You... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Marina, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old...
Cabelo palhaço agora é o cabelo dele.
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit. What? And go beep yourself.
Faz de mal pior.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. Excuse me, ma'am.
My, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
Pillowtronics was the brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor Chuck Edmund. The Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My family, even my stupid little sister Dolores, might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
What are you doing at the bus station?
I'm just waiting for my husband and son to arrive, but it seems they will be a while. Maybe you and I could go and get better acquainted in the meantime, sweetie?
Sorry, but I'm working on a case right now, ma'am. Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
pirate?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer.
PR?
It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish, only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at Mucus Phlegm so I can make games. I should check the mailbox. Maybe my computer magazine's arrived with some new game reviews.
Quer ver uma coisa bem engraçada?
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games. I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in.
Eita. Vamos colocar assim.
Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. What is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
Porra! Tá vendo? No normal não passa daquilo ali. Rapaz, qual que era a pergunta?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these.
Manual.
I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Oh.
This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil. This section includes the complete history of mucus phlegm, the pointed history of point, and these are my Chronicle of Narnia and Hitchhiker's Trilogy. I love my books. These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. These are part of my action figure collection. This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. It's a door.
Deve ser alguém tocando. Campainha. Oh, pior que tem.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Agora fodeu, gente. Agora o trem complicou-se. Não, era abrir.
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
3.1. 2, 2. Ponto 4. Não pode mais. 2.6. Ah, então acho que tem que subir.
There's a sign there. Better read it first. It says out of order. The sign says it's out of order. The sign says it's out of order. I can't pull that. I can't push that.
Que legal, o trem tá no 3.1. Eu não posso subir a escada. Aqui que eu fui inventar de jogar no difícil. Agora comecei, tem que terminar. Vamos no tio dela, o tio Chuck. Eita. Coisa errada.
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush Toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive. Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
Vamos ver onde essa aqui vai dar.
Pretty dark in here. I can't open that.
Como é que eu vou? Vamos ver se... Ainda não pode.
The sign says it's out of
Ah,
order.
ainda não posso ir aí. Poxa. Tá.
Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. Damn good thimbleberry pie. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great.
Acho que não vai ter nada aí que ajude, não.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. It's an empty glass. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. glass is now filled with water. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Tá. Agora eu travei, pessoal.
It's a glass filled with water. The fireplace looks very clean. It's not my job to clean out the fireplace. I can't open that. That doesn't seem to close. I can't push that.
Agora eu travei. Aí travei bonito. Como é que eu vou subir ali dentro? Hã? Dá pra empurrar.
It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed.
Ela tem que achar um telefone agora, né?
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
Vamos ver se eu consigo falar com ele pra
Hello,
tirar
my
aquilo lá.
favorite niece.
Nada.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion? All my trons rely on it.
Okay, Uncle Chuck. I don't want to pick that up. It's a defunct robot prototype. That doesn't seem to work. It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day.
Talvez isso aqui seja útil. Aí isso vai ser até um chicote.
The label says it's called Cat 5. I don't want to whip anything with this. I don't want to whip anything with this. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I don't want to whip anything with this. I can't pull that. It's a glass filled with water. It doesn't work in that. The sign says it. The sign says it's out of order.
Chuck is such a bully.
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this.
Achei o telefone.
I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. Dad's not a big fan of thimbleberries. Not after that time he broke out in huge welts.
I know I have a good idea.
Deixa eu só relembrar aquele número. Que me perdoe, vocês não vão gostar, mas eu vou usar. Vou precisar de uma dica. Infelizmente. Oh, travei, não sei o que fazer. Eu sei que eu tenho que ir lá em cima. Tá.
It says, need help playing thimble.
4468. Testei, dei só uma olhada de relance e não lembrava o número. Se nesse modo deixar.
I know I have a good idea.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you? The mansion library has books on every topic, including mucus phlegm. The Indextron 3000 in the library can lead you to a book which will help you cram for the test. The M-Mucus Programming Primer is in section 3.1. Numbers starting with 1 are on the first floor, so... Thank you. Goodbye.
Não ajudou. Porque não deixa ir na escada.
The sign says it's out of order. The sign says it's out of order.
Que adianta? Deu só dica. Idiota. Tá lá em cima, caramba.
This is depressing.
Acho que não adianta falar com ele. Tá vendo?
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
3.1. 1.1. 2.1. Tem que estar lá em cima. Só que eu não consigo ir lá pra cima. E as dicas não ajudou em nada.
Sick of pillows.
Tem que usar de novo.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You need to get your job application ready to mail. Thank you. Goodbye.
Valeu pela ajuda, ajudou muito.
Why not plush toys?
Não adianta, é.
The sign says it's out of order. The sign says it's out of order. I don't want to pick that up. No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Para um pouquinho aí, não. Não, para. Para um pouquinho aí. Sério, que esse tempo todo era só eu recolher e ela subia. É ser songamonga? Como é que você quer ser uma desenvolvedora de games? Ah, não, cara. Eu não acredito num trem desse, não. É brincadeira com a minha cara. O tempo todo. Nossa, pior que o negócio tá bem em cima. Pera aí. Vou mudar minha câmera do lugar aqui. Tá bom. Porque tem uma... Às vezes pode aparecer item aqui, ó. Ah, esse tempo todo, cara. Esse tempo todo. Não, sacanagem. Ai. Ok. Será que é isso?
I shouldn't take this out of the library. That doesn't seem to work.
Nem lembro qual era a pergunta direito. Tá, pera aí. Aqui. Pronto. Ó, até salvar, cara. Ah, não. Fiquei preso numa coisa que era uma coisa à toa.
That doesn't seem... I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
256 sons do jogo, beleza.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game? Next question: when the screen scrolls, it moves by...
Se desplaza. Ok, pera.
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to study the mucus phlegm programming book some more and try...
Tá. Desplaza. Ah, se move de 8 em 8 pixels. Vamos lá. Isso aqui vai ser um pé no saco, mas...
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming
Acho que vou
language.
tirar uma print.
You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a
Começa tudo de novo.
game? Next question: when the screen scrolls, it moves by...
Então eu vou até anotar aqui. Ai, ai.
Next question: what do mucus source level debuggers run on?
Isso aqui eu lembro, monitor separado.
Next question: when a game ships, it is encrypted using... Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test.
Eu lembrei do restante.
Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000.
Dá uma salvadinha. Tem que pegar tinta. Será? Dá? Vamos ver. Não dá não. É só curiosidade mesmo. Aí tá vazio.
I can't use the bottle with that.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Que legal. Vou ter que fazer uma mistureba aí. É, mó difícil isso aí. As 2 puzzles aí também. Quer quebrar minhas pernas, né? Ai, acho que eu imagino onde eu vou arrumar isso. É disso carbono. Policarboneto. Carbonato. Só tem um lugar.
What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles. Carefully handling broken glass. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. Better be careful. These bottles are sharp. I'm not going. It's a can of poop. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it's... Wow! I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now. It's a can of Poopsie. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning.
Como é que eu vou fazer
You might
essa?
breathe fire. It's a glass filled with water. It doesn't work in that. This isn't a water-based ink. Not with that smell. And I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away. It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing Poopsie now.
Queijo. Pilha velha.
It doesn't work in that. There are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one.
Tá, vamos fechar isso.
It's a glass filled with water.
Ó, funcionou.
I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now.
Acho que se eu for... ela vai provar de novo. Então acho que não é esse negócio picante não.
Still impressive. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark and I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold.
Olha, me quebrou. O que eu tenho que usar aí?
I don't have time to eat pie right now,
Oh,
even
esse
though
sempre
it
quebra.
looks great. The application is all filled out. Just have to send. That doesn't seem to work. Better be be careful. These bottles are sharp.
Ah, vamos nós para as dicas de novo. Vamos ver.
Terrible argument.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You need to make ink. Talk to Uncle Chuck for some clues.
Legal. Bela
Thank
dica.
you. Goodbye.
É que eu já tinha pensado em falar com ele de novo.
Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Cinza e gasolina. Legal. Tudo que eu peguei aqui foi à toa.
Hello, my favorite niece.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle
Cinza e
Chuck.
gasolina. Agora, cinza eu sei onde achar. Cinza eu sei onde achar. Agora é a gasolina que me quebra.
The fireplace looks very clean. There's nothing to pick up in there. Still impressive.
Tá, não deu em nada. Vamos ver, parece que tinha uns pedacinhos de madeira lá no quarto do Chuck.
Uncle Chuck never makes his bed.
Nada aqui.
Oh, excuse me.
Pô, que isso?
Digging!
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores. Digging!
Não, filho.
Digging! Digging!
É, não funcionou.
Still impressive.
Digging in the front green!
Tá, aquele cara vai cavar até chegar na China.
Digging in the front green with my...
I actually set it on fire with my breath.
Oh.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas. The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Conseguimos! Ah. Tá.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope. George the postman will never pick it up without stamps on it.
Diggin'!
It's already closed. George the postman will never pick it up without stamps on it.
Ah, preciso de um selo, sério. Ah, se eu soubesse que no difícil. Povo, sempre tem umas maneiras, eu vou te contar. Tá, vamos ver se tem um selo aqui. Decodificador, papapá. Acho que eu sei onde tem um selo.
I think Uncle Chuck is too busy to notice. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps.
Que bosta, hein?
I don't want... I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. I don't want to pull the stamps off. They might rip. I can't push that. I'm already carrying it. It's already sealed closed. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me? I'll deal with it later.
Tive que fazer de novo.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion?
Complicou. Agora onde eu acho esse maldito? Eu não vou nem vir lá naquele negócio de dica, porque vai falar um monte de coisa desnecessária. Onde eu vou achar esse selo?
I don't need to find any books now. Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores.
It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that. I'd better not mix water with that chainsaw gas. Who knows what could happen? Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
I can't leave the mansion yet.
Digging.
I can't leave the mansion yet.
Digging. Digging.
It's my job application to Mucus Phlegm. Hope I get it.
Vai dar mesmo, velho?
George the postman will never pick it up without stamps on it.
Onde eu acho esse maldito selo?
Digging in the front green with my rusty shovel.
I don't want to open it.
Eu só pode estar no quarto dela. Só pode. Tá.
It's a red gel decoder. It's a red gel decoder. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541. I'm done with the computer for now. I don't need these. Pretty much memorized them all. That doesn't seem to work. I think Revenge of the Jedi was You're a rebel, Billy. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have Albert's my hero. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer.
Opa, hã?
I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room.
É só isso.
I'll have plenty of time to sleep once I get a job as a game designer.
Agora me quebrou. Caramba, meu. Onde eu vou achar um selo, cara? Pera, vacilo? Tem que ter um selo por aí, cara.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Não adianta, cara. Não fala nada sobre o selo.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion?
Tá. Acho que não tem jeito, tem que ser aqui, cara.
I think Uncle Chuck is too busy to notice. I don't want to pick that up. will just make the letters soggy. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
É, me quebrou. Eu não importa o que eu faça, ó.
I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. I don't want to pull the stamps off. They might rip.
Ela não quer, não adianta. Mas eu mania de ficar em...
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me? I'll deal with it later.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register. It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Tá. Ai. Pessoal, vou te contar. Eu não sei empaca num jogo sem empaca mesmo. Ah, devia ter jogado o jogo normal mesmo. Normal, eu já tinha passado dessa parte faz tempo. O trem tão exigente, tem que arrumar um selo pra isso aí. Às vezes algumas revistas vinha selo, não?
The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Que coisa, não traduz não.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Aí como diz, aí me quebra. Eu não sei o que fazer.
This was Uncle Chuck's. I don't want to give it away.
Vem outro de tinta vazio, viu?
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut. It's Uncle Chuck's old desk.
Uma dica daquele telefone é meio inútil, mas quem sabe dá uma ajuda agora. Querendo chover, ó. Aqui em casa. Tá trovejando.
Sorry Dolores had to witness that.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? There were some stamps on the letter addressed to Chuck. Chuck left the letter on a table in his workshop. Pick up the letter with stamps Chuck left on the table in his workshop. Thank you. Goodbye.
Então é com a carta dele mesmo. Mas como eu vou tirar aquele selo? Eita porra! Olha o trovão. Não sei se vocês escutou ou não, mas... Olha o trovão!
I think Uncle Chuck is too busy to notice.
Quê? Tá.
That doesn't seem to work. Better not. That might start a fire. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. That will just make the letters soggy. I can't use my application with that. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps.
Então tem que dar um jeito de tirar o selo.
It doesn't work in that.
Assim tu me quebra. Ai.
It doesn't work in that.
Posso estar errado, mas... Não, cara.
I'd have to pick it up first. That doesn't seem to close.
Eu pensei, tem uma colinha do selo, né? O vapor d'água vai tirar a cola.
My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
Vamos salvar. Agora, depois de tanto tempo, consegui passar. Aê! É bom quando o trem fica complicado, né? Demora um pouquinho mais. Aê! Mas não fica, vai ficar cada vez mais difícil. Aê!
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that to me?
Yes, but I thought you should hold on to it.
Good idea, Dolores. And thank you for saving me the trouble of unsealing it. You know how much I hate opening mail.
Esse cara cava, hein?
Diggin'! How exciting. I hope I get the job.
5 dias depois, por volta das 5 da tarde.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'! Diggin'!
Agora que a coisa vai ficar feia. Que ela vai falar pro tio dela que ela quer ser desenvolvedora de jogos e não cuidar da fábrica de almofadas. Aí ele vai virar um bicho.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you
Claro,
practice your
né?
ASCII conversion?
Ainda nem li a carta, eu já tô querendo. Tô colocando a carroça na frente dos bois. Karma, rapaz, karma. Eu tava muito apressado, rapaz. Mas depois disso aqui, pessoal, não sei quase nada. Porque algumas coisas eu fiz. Eu fiz antes de fazer isso aqui, mas é só uma coisa que eu fiz antes de fazer isso aqui.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. Okay, but if it's a no, okay,
Abre
but
logo.
if it's a okay, but okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited. Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
Suficiente, não? Só um instante, pessoal. Já volto. pessoal. Já tá completando umas 2 horas de jogo. Eu só vou terminar essa parte aqui e vou fechar a live. Tem que tomar banho. Ainda. Tô sujo. Tem nada melhor que tomar um banhozinho. A hora que a coisa fica feia.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie. Ciao.
Então é isso aí, pessoal. Como disse pra vocês, eu tenho que encerrar a live aqui. E o que vocês acharam do jogo, hein? Gostaram, não gostaram? Me digam aí. E sim, seguinte. Procedimento de encerramento. Você gostou da live? Dá follow aí, segue a gente aí. Agora, se você tá vendo a reprise, se você está vendo a reprise, que eu sei que você está vendo, não adianta mentir, eu sei que você está. Tô te vendo aí do outro lado. Seguinte, se inscreve e dá like. Ou dê like e se inscreva. Agora, compartilhar, pode compartilhar, não tem nenhum problema não. Custa nada. Grátis. E até a próxima, seus loucos.